In the little zombie examination room you've been using before, Rizagiza is in there with Machine Head, and they have a zombie laid out. Machine Head's faceplate is open, and there's like a sensor on the front, like a light emitter that is just scanning up and down the zombie.
Ooh, neat.
I feel really weird interrupting this. She tries to get Rizagiza's attention first.
Rizagiza looks over. How are you trying to gesture, like quietly?
Yeah, she just holds her hand out just to bring attention that they're all there.
Ah, hello!
Oh.
How is it together?
Lord Machine Head, you have guests. Machine Head's faceplate like slams down shut, clamps, and then like the little bolts on the side of it self-screw into place as it secures itself to his head.
That's so neat.
He turns to observe you all. Hello.
Hello.
Marisol bows her head a little respectfully. It's an honor.
The honor is mine. How are you doing, and what can I do for you today?
We are doing fine. There's something we wanted to try with a zombie.
I see. That will be fine. I was simply running a diagnostic scan on this particular individual's systems to assure that there is still integrity in its operating volume. Machine Head slowly turns his head towards Julius Mark and stares at him.
Yeah, he's very pretty, isn't he?
Who is this?
Oh, this is Julius Mark.
Oh my god.
I see. Hello, Julius Mark. Howdy, y'all. Shucks. Machine Head just is quiet for a moment. Very quickly, you just see two hands blur out and reach towards Julius Mark. It's like rapid, so quick that all you see are like white blurs as his arms go out. And the next thing you know, he is holding a wig and a fake mustache.
Yay.
Can I record this?
If you were to record it, all you'd see are like just thick blurs where his arms should be.
Can Snatch Wig be a qualia now?
Maybe?
No, keep going.
We'll work it
I
out.
was making a joke.
Yeah, revealing that despite his best attempt at a disguise, Julius Mark was, surprise everybody, Lewis Clark.
Oh my god. What?
I knew it!
Lewis is covering his face where his mustache was. Y'all, I seem to have had a mustache malfunction. Shucks.
Oh, give it up.
Lewis?
Y'all know you came here to flirt with Marisol.
I can't believe you waited that long for me at the bar. I feel awful.
To be honest, it was just kind of nice to get away from the ranch. I had you guys going there for a second.
Yeah, you real did.
Yeah, Miss B helped me with my disguise.
I tell.
That explains a lot. Wow. She is really good at that. You had a lot of people fooled, myself included.
Yeah, seems like I just can't fool this guy. Machine Head is holding the wig and mustache, one in each hand. Ha ha ha. A wonderful attempt, Lord Clark.
Oh my god.
I remember in the older days, quite fondly, when you would play a trick by putting a bedsheet over my head and then saying, who turned the lights off? And I would say, I don't know. I cannot see who it was. Haha. The joke was that you had simply thrown a sheet over my head. Haha.
Adorable.
Like a parrot.
Lewis looks surprised, first of all, that Machine Head was able to see through his disguise. I guess you're smarter than I remember. Machine Head kind of makes a praying motion for a moment and then goes back to the zombie.
I mean, they do upgrade themselves, don't they?
It's a little bit different with this one. I mean, he told me. I don't know. It's kind of weird, I guess. He said he got a signal from somewhere and then he was just like smart, way smarter than he probably should have been. And after that, I just let him do his own thing. He wasn't really interested in reproducing or anything, so he is what he is.
A really neat monk robot.
Yeah, it's really weird, actually. I don't know why he does that. And I don't know. I figure it's better not to get in his way. Just let him be. Although it was fun when he was just starting out to do stuff, like the old sheet over the head was a good one. I used to tell him I was going to like leave forever and he would, he'd get upset.
Don't be mean. Why are you so mean to him, Lewis?
Machine Head chuckles as he's like kind of adjusting the zombie. It is fine. It is the same sort of relationship that one might have with perhaps a child. And I was a child. And perhaps still am.
So it's like playing peekaboo?
Yes.
Okay, well then I won't pinch Lewis.
What experiment did you wish to perform?
We recently came into contact with an item, and we wanted to perform an experiment with it.
What item might that be?
Hey, I thought we all agreed that was a bad idea.
I thought that was what we were here for.
No, I thought we were here to connect it, like with the clones, but with the actual live zombie.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Well, you seem to be.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
You make another zombie, so it kind of is.
Huh?
Wait, what do you think we're doing, Marisol?
It sounds like you guys want to do something with you know what and the zombie.
Yeah. and
Right.
What do
But
you?
with the
What,
zombie clone
Oh,
first.
I guess.
but does that mean you want to tell your your friends about the item?
Of course not. That's why I thought she was gonna. She looks at the not survivors. Sorry, Simone. Just lead the way.
Machine Head stares, turns and looks at you guys for a moment, and then looks at Jim. Are you concerned, perhaps, because you possess an item of cosmic quality?
Oh, he knows already. Yay! This will make it easier.
Oh, yes, we do.
The resonance that comes from such items is unmistakable.
Resonance.
Correct. The
Is that
resonance.
the bell noise?
The energies that are emitted and which come into contact with those items resonates with the entirety of the cosmos.
You can feel that stuff.
I mean, Miss B did say something similar.
Dude, that's so cool, though.
This guy's obviously more in touch, it seems like.
I want to feel the resonance of the universe.
You already do.
I do.
Yes.
How do I get better at it?
It will come to you over time. But perhaps you have found yourself in a situation where you insist that you should succeed, or where you feel like something has changed into your favor. This is when your spirit, your will, reaches out to the universe and resonates with it, enacting your will.
So if I try as hard as possible, I can feel the resonance, by doing the right thing?
In a way,
I'll work as hard as possible.
when you call upon the qualities that identify you as an individual, you make sure to identify yourself to the universe as someone who has a will, and in that way are able to work that will. You only need build yourself to build your cosmic awareness.
Wow, that was beautifully put. This guy's on some next level, guys. That's yeah.
Nah, most of the stuff he says is just nonsense.
What? Well, I think it sounds really profound.
Yeah, he tricks everyone with that stuff. It won't work on me. Lewis just shakes his head at Machine Head.
Mia is convinced, though, so I will become the best hero I can and save the universe from everything.
Can I ask what he meant by cosmic item, though? Because that sounds trippy.
She looks at the other three.
I don't know. You
Mhm.
might tell your... Am I dating your brother now?
Oh,
Yeah, just seems to have...
I was mostly just fooling around. But,
better be. He'd hate me.
oh no, he doesn't hate you, Nia. Be honest, he doesn't really hate any of you.
He's a little intimidating.
Oh, thank God.
That's just how he is. It's a sort of intensity that comes with being a leader of a nation, I guess.
Makes sense.
Well, I guess what we're worried about is it's cosmic altering item, so we're kind of scared what people would do with it, you know?
Hey, Lewis, for tonight, could I just ask that you just be ground level, not ELO?
He rubs his head, I guess.
Tell him you'll give him a kiss if he does.
That's not how this works.
No,
Just give him a kiss, damn it.
What?
no, it's okay. We can't force them. We'll be in love.
You guys got to stop being weird. Do either of you have a date for tomorrow?
No.
Then worry about that. Don't worry about her. She has a date.
She's blushing.
What?
Exactly. About time.
Okay, now that that's out of the
Yes,
way.
just-
Yeah,
He
Lewis.
is just
A date with Julius Mark. I probably should have clarified. Damn him for stealing my girl.
Oh my God. Okay, so we have this item. We honestly don't know too much about it, so it's not like we can say what exactly it does, but it might have something to do with alchemy.
What is it?
well, Jim.
Jim will open up his fanny pack and take out the grail.
Lewis stares at it for a moment. Huh. Do you have a sword, a coin, and a scepter? Go with it.
Her eyes widen.
Do have a sword, yes.
All right. Yeah. That's makes some sense, but not really at all. Okay. Cool.
How does it make sense?
I'm just a regular on the ground guy,
Oh gosh darn it.
so I can't really say.
Ah,
But I will say, do not let my brothers see that.
He
Or
has seen it. just threw it away.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev did.
No,
Kev?
that's not his brother, guys. Kev is his brother.
Oh, you
Oh.
guys don't know that.
Well, Kevin has seen it, but we haven't told your brother.
And Kev probably didn't know what he was looking at.
What are we looking at?
Ground level, like I said.
Ah,
Guys, stop
You get the-
proposing.
okay, fine.
Get the official
I'm
version, or... Yeah.
not telling you about the alien.
Simone.
You don't
What?
have to tell me about the aliens. I met the alien.
Can she like look at his ears?
Hey,
What?
relax.
What?
There's a time and a place. Let's focus.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably better to focus on what you're doing before we get into the weeds about things.
Simone,
Uh-huh.
as the researcher here, I'm letting you take lead on this. Otherwise, I will. What did you have in mind?
Okay. First, you clone the zombie, and then after that, pour some liquid into the ground.
Marisol goes ahead and makes a clone of the zombie on the table and has it stand upright.
Machine Head observes the clone, and then you see his faceplate open as he scans up and down it. No, do not.
What?
Do not combine these things.
Is it because the clone isn't alive technically?
The mass incidence of mirror particles, when combined with a cosmically resonant item, could be disastrous.
Yeah.
Halfway through that sentence, she's already dissolved the clone, and it's just a bunch of black butterflies.
Okay.
Perhaps I should explain.
Yes.
Probably yes.
The particles which these clones are made of are a reconstruction or similar form to the original of which they are made, but make no mistake, they are only mirror particles, not the real thing. By causing them to interact with cosmic forces, one may experience extremely chaotic results.
That would explain Germanata. Also, thank you for explaining that. Didn't know for the longest time.
You have a very dangerous ability.
Sorry. She looks a little taken aback by that.
Okay, so I suppose would it be safe to do it on the zombie itself?
Yes, I believe that would be the better course of action. What is it that you wish to do with the waters within the Grail? Perhaps to feed it?
That was the plan.
And what do you hope to accomplish?
Either see whether it can perhaps reverse the condition upon which the zombie is currently zombified, or at least see if it is a component of how to reverse the status.
I see. There is a risk, you understand.
Of course.
You play
Risk?
with the very soul of this individual. Think carefully before you give this zombie the Grail water.
I don't like this, guys. This wasn't
Yeah.
what I'm here for.
I don't want to hurt them either. I just thought that it's a grail of life, and I wanted to give the zombies their lives back.
You wish to reverse the process by which they have been transformed.
Yeah.
Machine Head actually, you hear him stop, and it sounds like computer crunching for a moment, and his eyes light up. Yes, I see. I have prevented something. I am aware of this. This is not the recommended course of action.
Oh.
Did he just look into another possibility?
Well, he's really, really smart. He probably just calculated odds.
In a way, perhaps. I look towards enlightenment. What you are attempting to do is what I would call a recursive course. It begins with one reversal. It ends with an entire reversal.
That sounds like nonsense. I'll be honest.
To put it another way, when you use your ripple, you expand out with force. One ripple sets off another ripple, sets off another ripple. In that same way, reversing this would cause another reversal somewhere down the line, and further, bigger reversals.
Oh, like a
So-
domino effect.
Correct.
So how are we supposed to reverse this at all?
You
are they
cannot.
What?
Not truly.
Can they ever be brought back to, I don't know, not life, I guess, since we can't reverse it, but like intelligence, awareness?
He puts his hand down on the zombie on the table. Your intentions are pure, and I can appreciate what is in your hearts, but they are intelligent already.
They are? They haven't been able to communicate. Has that changed?
Guys, we talked to one. That's what I'm here for. I wanted to repeat
Yeah,
that.
and they wanted to die.
That's,
They dwell within the vessel. Sometimes it is better to let go.